Hello and welcome to the Broke Book Girls podcast, your go-to destination for indie reads. We're your hosts, Anne and Bree, and we would love for you to join us as we journey through all things indie. Here we aim to highlight incredible indie authors, explore new worlds, and introduce you to books you won't find anywhere else. Tune in to find your next read, have a laugh, and share in the joy of finding your home. Hello and welcome to episode 12 of the Broke Book Girls podcast, your go-to destination for indie books. I'm your host Bree, and today we have an extra special little episode with a very special guest. But before we jump into introducing her, who she doesn't need any introduction, but that's okay. Anne, what are you reading?
I'm currently reading book 2 in the Terrestrial Duology by Gretchen Powell Fox. We mentioned this back in our Gretchen Powell Fox interview, and this is the duology that she's just re-released, one that she's written like 10 years ago, and it's basically her debut sort of story. It's a dystopian where we're following in this world where there's ground people and then there's sky dwellers. So in this world there is cities in the sky, and these are like the rich of the rich, and then the people who are actually on earth are like poor, and they have to scavenge and from all the things that the sky dwellers get rid of. So our main character ends up going on a scavenging mission, and she ends up kind of in this sort of scenario where she meets a sky dweller, and then certain things are going wrong and she's trying to figure it all out. It's really fun. It's a little bit it's very dystopian, so it's very nostalgic, which I'm really loving. And yeah, it's really, really fun. So that's what I'm reading. What are you reading?
I am currently reading, it's my 12 Books by 12 Friends recommendation from my friend Melody. It's A Stolen Life by J.C. Dugard. It is her story. It's the true story. I can't remember. Biography? I can't remember. Basically, for her in June 1991, she was kidnapped.
Yeah.
She was stolen. She was prisoner for 18 years, and it's her story on what happened. And I'm listening to it on audiobook because I don't have any concentration to physically read anything at the moment. And it's been wild listening to. This is very out of my normal of things that I read. So actually listening to this real story, and it's told from the way that she remembers things. So a little bit disjointed at times, but I'm just sitting there going like, holy shit, it just really shines a light on the horrible things of humanity at times.
Are you a true crime person in general?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah, same.
Yeah, so I love
true crime person.
I would listen to true crime podcasts on my night shift, so it would keep me awake.
Nice. I listen to them all the time at work, and it just keeps me going. And
It's
sometimes I'm just crying in a corner because it's so sad.
Yeah. I would go from listening to. I like the psychology behind it all because.
Yes, same.
I just go, why are you fucked up the way you're fucked up? But I'd go from listening to unsolved murders to solved murders, and I remember once listening to a John Wayne Gacy episode, and he's the killer clown, and I don't do clowns, and I was sitting there on my night shift, one headphone in, staring very intently like this the entire time, and then I have hey Bree, and it was my colleague, and I jumped. I had to actually excuse myself. I was like, and then I'm like, and she's like, are you okay? I was like, can you give me like 5 minutes? I need to go pee. I literally just about peed myself. It was so bad. But yeah, that was an event. So Zoe, what are you reading? Moving on.
So at the moment, in between, my own stuff, I'm currently reading Shades of Smoke and Shadows. Make sure I get that the right way around. By Celia Rourke. And yes, I did start reading it after your guys' episode with her. So
we're influencing people,
and we're influencers.
You did so well. Oh, but it's really good. Like I suck at actually describing what books are about. So the best way I can think of to describe this is like a girl causes trouble.
Yeah.
In a Fey realm almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like the simplest way I could so far, because I'm only like in chapter 3, I think. So yeah, but it's good. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Clara is a vibe.
She is such a vibe, right?
She is the
Such a
vibe.
vibe.
She is the vibe of the party. She's like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No fucks given.
No.
Daddy.
I
She's-
feel her rage.
Oh yeah. And it only gets better.
Better.
I love that.
Slash worse. You're in for a ride. But I guess
I'm excited for it.
on that note, everyone can see we have Zoey. Zoey, please
Hello.
introduce yourself to the class.
So I'm Zoey J. Briar, a Kiwi author from that's in the name, Kiwi author from New Zealand. As you can tell,
Wow.
I have my books edited by a separate person, because otherwise...
Tautology! Woo!
Yeah. I have 2 books out so far. So I've got When Death Called Life Home, yes, which is the first in a series, When Deities Awaken, and also have book 2, When Fear Danced with Courage, out. And I'm currently working on book 3 as well as a lot of other projects. But most of my... Yeah.
Busy.
Most of my works are going to be probably fantasy romance, but I do also have some little country romance and rom-coms in the works. So
Oh.
So exciting.
Honestly, whatever you write, we'll read. So.
Yeah. Look, I want to just have a whole bookshelf. Like, you know how I have a whole thing dedicated to just Tolkien? I want a whole shelf, just a whole bookcase dedicated to just Zoey.
Look,
Maybe
so
if Zoey
far,
writes dark romance, you'll read it.
I do maybe.
To be fair, let's be honest, if she did, I would, and I'd be sitting there going...
Yeah. It's only because I love you, Zoe.
No, but like even the dark romance though, because I feel like all my books have like a comedy aspect to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think it would be like a dark romance in the sense of, because Lights Out is like more, it's got a lot of comedy to it. So I feel like it'd be like in that sense rather than.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Let's not branch into dark romance today. No.
No, not today.
not today. I don't have enough. To quote Rosie, I don't have enough spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I have to apologize to everyone. I have a cold that I am combating, and I'm not as bad as I was, but it's not great. Anyway, so like we like to do with all of our authors, we like to do 60 seconds of rapid fire questions. Answer them as quickly as you can. We will warn you. The first question always catches everybody off guard. It is so funny. And with Gretchen, she said a book, and then she wanted to start explaining it, and it was like, no, girl, you've only got 60 seconds to answer. You gotta
We'll
get
see if
focused.
I can change that.
You're here to break some records today.
I'm gonna try.
Let's go.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get my timer ready, and it's gonna fire the questions off to you. Are we ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Hopefully.
On your markies, get your car keys, go.
Favorite book?
Okay, at the moment, Hellfire by Marielle Pomeroy.
Favorite food?
Fries.
Spice or no spice in books?
Spice.
Sweet or savory?
Savoury.
Cats or dogs?
Oh, dogs.
Kindle or physical?
Reading, Kindle.
Villain or hero?
Villain.
Lots of garlic or not lots of garlic?
Lots of garlic.
Ice drink or hot drink?
Ice drink.
Romance or thriller?
Romance.
Comedy or mystery?
Comedy.
Morning or night?
Ooh, night.
Movies or TV shows?
TV shows.
Call or text?
Text.
City or country?
Country.
There we
Nice,
go.
that's it.
With 1 second to spare, you
Winner,
have
winner!
you have now set the bar for everybody else because everybody gets to like exactly 60 seconds. But it's always that first question that seems to throw everyone off, and
it's hilarious.
So funny. I just like
because I see it as like just whatever pops into your brain, and like favorite book, Hellfire immediately pops into my brain, even though I read it a long time ago, but I still think about it. So
yeah.
So that's the point of these questions, and hopefully the more people who listen, they go, okay, I know what to prepare for. We're going to have to start changing up our questions.
Yeah, we are.
Just the order of them.
Or what we do is like we get like I create a list of different ones, and then we just throw out different ones, so everyone's just like, the only question that stays the same is favorite book.
Yeah, but you don't know where in the order it's going to come.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So that's my goal for today. After this, is I'm gonna start creating lists. So I just want to stress everyone out.
Chaos demon at its finest.
Hey, it's that chaos gremlin energy.
Yeah.
It's sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
Right, so Anne and I both have questions. I won't lie, my questions I came up with this morning at 3 o'clock. So they're not that great. We'll go one by one, ask you our questions, and you answer them as best as you can. Go as in-depth as you want.
And if you go on tangents, we love tangents. It's fine.
Side quests are strong with this one.
I think there is not. I think side quests look at the three of us and go, they're coming.
They're back again.
It's like those little in video games. It's just like, hello, I have a side quest. I don't want to give you that side quest. It's like, give me the side quest. So if you're ready, Anne, take us away.
Yep. What made you decide to write a series of interconnected standalones?
Ooh, okay, so this is because originally when I first started writing this series, this is the second series that I've started writing. It was originally going to be like a full series with Eskian and Alora as the main protagonists, basically.
Yeah.
But then as I was like writing it, I was like, you know what? Their story, their like love story as such, could be wrapped in one book, because I like writing, I want to say like kind of simple love stories. In the sense of I hate third act breakups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like will there be ones in future books? Probably, but I hate them so much.
They're the worst.
Especially when it's something stupid.
Yes. Yeah.
Third
like
act breakups and miscommunication.
Yes. I love it. I mean, I hate them so much. And I feel like I probably do have like miscommunication in some of my books without even realizing, because humans, like, it's just...
Humans are messy, yeah.
Yeah. But the reason I did the interconnected is because I was like, wow, it would actually make sense for each book to follow a different couple, because each book kind of introduces you to a new part of the world, and then like that brings them into the main plot and conflict that is happening over the 5 books. So, and each love story just popped into my brain, and I'm like, right, I know who you're going to be with. I know what the like purpose behind your love story in the plot was. So it was a happy accident in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I love interconnected stories. Especially when they carry over like a plot over multiple books.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think what I really do love is that it's not like their love stories are not drawn out over. Like you get some books where it's just drawn out over and over and over, and it's like, okay, you're just going through the same shit multiple times. Whereas you get it all in one book, and you're like, okay, cool, you know how it's going to end. They're going to get there happily ever after. But it's all summed up in one book, and you're not sitting there going, oh, well, they won't they? For like 5 more fucking books.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens a lot in contemporary, so it's nice to see it, and it's quite refreshing to see it in fantasy romance as well. Because, you know, contemporary stories, it's like always following like a group of friends or a group of sisters or brothers or whatever. But so it's nice to see it in a fantasy romance. It's really refreshing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I do love that.
It's like it is refreshing, and it's nice to know like you can read one book. Cool, their story is done. Like it's not so much done. It's like you know they've got their that's how
They've
it is.
got
And you
their
go, cool.
romance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been established, and you know that in the next book you get to see them, you know, and they're fully flourished, you know, and they're happy little bubble. Well, happy
Yeah, I
little
love
bubble.
that.
Happy little bubble.
But then also see other people. So it was really nice when reading when I can't fucking today.
The
When
brain mush.
the brain. Look, I said random shit last night, and I don't know how I came up with words. When Death Called Life Home, and then read like when you were like, oh yeah, this is what's actually happening. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is great.
Yeah, and when Askin, Alora, and Asiris and Amelia all kind of meet back up again, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that bit, and it's so nice just to see them all together.
And you're just like, look at them happy.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to get to the next couple books, like after book 3, because you'll see more of Osiris and Amelia and Eski and Laura, like especially in the last book, of course, because that's where everything wraps up. So yeah, I am excited because then it's going back and seeing old friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just so exciting. The next 2 books are going to be interesting because after book 3, because I don't like most of the people. In
it's like Bree knows all my secrets.
I am the secret keeper. I know so many things. And when she told me who book 4 was and then book 5 was, I'm like, really?
Oh, God damn it!
Why? I mean, I'm really, really excited to see how it goes, and I'm sure, like, you know, we will all love it. I'm excited to see how you do it, and because of knowing the tropes kind of for the last 2 as well. But I'm also sitting there like, ugh. But I also know I'm gonna absolutely love. I know we're all gonna love it by the end of it. It's just gonna be like this.
Well, that's
perfect.
like all of us who didn't like Osiris, and we're like, oh fuck, it's all about he's all in book 2. So now it's your turn.
Yeah, but at least you guys only had to wait till book 2. I have to wait till book 4 and 5.
Yeah, true.
Because I seen Bree a snippet of this, because I get like scenes sometimes randomly in my head, and I'll like need to type them out in my notes on my phone so I don't forget. And I got one for, it was book 5, wasn't it, Bree?
Yeah.
That I sent to.
And I was like, this book is gonna fucking ruin me. No, like, sometimes it's good knowing what you're gonna do, because then I can kind of, you know, start to come to terms with the fact that I am actually gonna love these characters in the end. But at the same time, I'm like,
damn it,
I can't love them more. I'm like, God damn it, God damn it, that little kid just walking through the store. God damn it. So it's gonna be really great.
Yeah.
Everyone's
especially because we're big side character lovers, so it's always great getting those side characters that we love from book 1 or book 2 or book 3, and then they're getting their own story as well, which is always fun. Like we've been always saying, like, write the side character story, and we're getting it with Zoe, so it's great.
I mean, considering in our last podcast episode that we filmed, most of our characters that we talked about were side characters.
Yeah.
It would be out by now. It's the book boyfriends one. So we were talking about, and I think all of ours were just side characters, except for one of yours.
Yeah, 1 or 2 of mine, I think.
Yeah, and I think 1 or 2 of mine, but for the most part, side characters.
Yeah,
we are a side character loving family.
Absolutely.
Anyway, what inspired you to write When Deities Awaken?
So it was a song. I get a lot of like inspiration scenes from songs, or like little like snippets of like world building from songs. So the song that set off the When Deities Awaken was Giants by Dermot Kennedy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd have heard of that song. But yeah, and it was originally the series was going to be about giants and like how their kind of mythology in a sense and like them that one, and then it was The Sound of Silence was the next one, so it's like yes.
Nice.
So it was the giants and then them being linked to like music and like silent, and then the silence in on Earth compared to like Elysia. So how when the portals open and all not Amelia, all Alora hears are the screams, because only Reapers can hear, like only Elysians can hear the screams of the souls that have died.
Mm.
So, and yeah, you should only be able to hear that in Elysia unless the portals open. So that's like the side effect. And like, there's just, I read that, like I turned, it's funny because I don't normally write with music, but that scene, or like the starting of that book, I put my headphones in at like 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, turned the songs on and just like sat there and was just like typing it out. I typed a whole like scene out in an hour, and I haven't been able to do that since, but yeah.
It's that initial inspiration that you needed that just kick-started it.
Yeah.
I mean, but you also you got your playlist, so you listen to the music outside of it, and that's how you get your other, that's what helps you as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it triggers scenes or like a personality, which is probably sounds weird, but like it triggers the personality of the character in my brain, and they seem to like come forward and talk. That sounds crazy, but like they talk to me.
We're all crazy
that
here.
makes sense.
We're all mad here. This is like Wonderland, guys. Like, we are the crazy ones.
Literally.
But it makes sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how that came about. And I just like, I love these characters so much. So every time I discover a new scene or a new like aspect of them and a new song that fits them too, I get that overwhelming feeling in your chest. And I just, yeah.
It's going to be hard to say goodbye to these characters when you actually finish writing the series.
It is. I do wonder if some of that is why I'm actually struggling with book 3, because I don't want to reach the end of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, because Melo, I love her so much. So
we all do, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to say goodbye to her.
Yeah.
And you'll never have to, because she'll live in your head forever.
Well, this is, yes.
Zoe will come to us and be like, so I've got a new story idea that features Melo. And we're like, yes, give it to us.
Melo goes on an adventure.
Yes. When does she not go on adventures? It's Melo.
Exactly. Melo accidentally makes a trip to Earth and kills off a few people who deserve it.
Yes.
Melo's first Christmas.
Don't tempt me, I could. Christmas story. Just violence and spice.
Yes, let's go.
We want it all.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, next question. Who's your favorite character?
So, out of like this series or out of all my books?
This series.
This series.
Okay. Melo. I do. I love her so much. Like, there's not enough words to express the love I have for her because of so many of her struggles. And just, like, without, like, spoiling too much, she never stops trying.
Yeah.
Even when she's battling stuff in her head, she literally never stops trying for those around her. And I love her for that so much.
Yeah.
So, Anne, who's your favourite character so far?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I would say Amelia. just the growth that she has and how she like faces her trauma is just really, really special. And I definitely connected a lot with Amelia as I was reading book 2. Like, I love them all. Even Osiris, because book 2, he got his redemption arc, and I do love him now. Yeah, I just love them all, but I would say Amelia is definitely up there for me. What about you, Bree?
I do love Amelia. I think, and like we all know, I love Osiris, but I think my favorite character is probably Suo.
Yeah.
That he, on a very deep level, you can I kind of see myself a little bit of him. You know, the funny, like the respond with comedy, because someone has, because it's like, you know, okay, things aren't great, people need to laugh. Let me do something stupid. He's the one who would go to. That's, I like to make memes. Everybody knows this. So I was like the main, like in my head I go, he would be the meme maker in this group.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No doubt.
You can tell, like, he's got trauma. He's got a lot of shit going on, but it's he wants everyone, like, you can just tell he wants everybody else to be okay.
Yeah.
And he responds, okay, I'm gonna make you laugh because everybody needs to laugh. So he's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
When I think spirit, I'm like, yes, Suo. No one outside of this group will ever understand what I mean, but I stand by that. So I'm very excited for more of him.
Yeah.
I would for my birthday, I would like a novella of Suo doing prank wars.
We've
that would be so fun.
That for my birthday, you've got 3 months.
Oh, no. Okay. It'll be a late birthday present.
That's fine.
Haven't you gotten so many authors to write you, like, novellas, such short stories?
No,
You're
not
trying
yet.
to get them
I'm
to?
trying to. Well, I was told I'll write Gage for you, like, you better button, but I haven't had it yet. That's okay. When we get Amelia on the podcast, I'll be like, right, so Amelia, where's my Gage novellas? Like, come on.
Put her on the spot.
Like, it's been like 4 years. 4 years, like, come on, like.
Next minute you get this email when she's on the podcast of just like the Gage story.
And I'll be like,
you
oh my god.
That'd be hilarious.
I'll be like, right, I'm just gonna dip. I need to read this.
You can't leave me. Do this on my own.
It's like, you'll be fine. I'll leave you. I'll send you little quips. I'll be like, hey, this is what Bree has to say about this. I have no idea what's being said, but here's some funny little things to add. It's like, so Bree says this. Bree says this. This doesn't make sense in this context, and there's no context where this would make sense. That's okay. I'm just here to be funny. That's
yes.
Toss.
Okay, Suo.
Hey, I too would go to Home Depot and buy 20 light bulbs for no reason, because why not? Okay, who was / is the hardest person for you to write?
I'm looking at my books right now as though that's going to give me the answer.
Or who do you anticipate being not
easy?
Yeah.
I think, okay, can I have 2 answers for different reasons? Mm-hmm. Okay, so hardest person to write has actually, like, for this book at least, for the sole purpose of that he's stubborn and won't let me into his head much, is Conan.
I knew you were gonna. Yeah. The minute you said stubborn, I went Conan.
Yeah, freaking Conan, man. This last chapter, actually, I'm pretty sure, is the one that I was writing this morning. He's finally, maybe he wants me to be writing at my house, in my office, because he just like opened up for me, and I'm like, huh, this is cool being in your head. But I'm anticipating. Okay, this is kind of spoilery for the next books.
Just And you can just beep it out. Post-production.
So I'm anticipating Verena being my hardest one to write for the sole purpose of who she is as a character, and I think how much I'm going to relate to some of the aspects of her. Like, I think with her book, I'm going to cry a lot writing it.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. There's like, it's not probably going to be in the general sense, but like mental illness, some mental illness aspects to her. Like I have little snippets, and I think on my character, what are they called? Fan casts?
Yeah.
The quote that's on hers is a very good indication of kind of like how that's gonna go. So
Yikes.
It'll be very emotional, but it's going to be very healing, I reckon.
Yes. Oh yeah, healing definitely. Yeah. But hard.
Wow.
Damn. I'm not surprised about Conan, though. He gives off, every time I think we read him, he gives off, he's very, he's very closed off. He's very protective of himself. So he's very, the great thing is with your characters is they all have such distinct personalities. They are so different, and it comes across that even in like the subtext, like you can just read it and you go, okay, so this person doesn't like to share things, this person does like to share things, this person is a dick.
I know exactly who that one was about.
There's a couple that it could have been about. The one it's the one I think I can take in a fight. And you said, no, you couldn't. I'm like, I can take anyone in a fight. I have the confidence of go through life with the confidence of a 4-year-old Batman t-shirt, or the confidence of a mediocre white man.
Yeah.
So valid.
Honestly, yeah.
This has been sage advice with Bree. Confidence.
I love it.
And I don't take my own advice. Anyway, Anne, back to you.
Speaking of mental health and trauma and healing, there are many themes on that within both stories. Do you write from personal experience?
Yeah. For like directly, so I get pretty severe anxiety. So if you guys if anybody listening to this, I mean, I've met Bree, she's fine. She knows what I'm like in public. But also, Anne, when you eventually meet me, I am very awkward because I'm dealing with the anxiety, which I think a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah.
But then I've also got experience with like being surrounded by people who have experienced a lot of like mental illness, like depression and different types of severities in anxiety, and and even I think like I've know some people that experience like PTSD and that, so experience myself as well as just those in my life. Helps. It sucks.
Yeah, it's really important, I think, especially for readers who also struggle but don't feel like they can talk to anyone, that seeing characters who struggle with those things is just really relatable. Because I myself have depression and anxiety as well, so I struggle from time to time. And then it's like, hey, like, my life isn't as bad as this character, so I'm okay.
And it's really nice to see with the characters, well, they're all like varying degrees of the scale, because then it makes you feel like, I know for me, like I also anxiety, depression, some PTSD, and I sit there and I go, okay, like to see myself also reflected in the different scales of things, you go, okay, cool. It's like, I know it always sounds bad to say, but hey, it's great to see someone, also a fictional person, going through what I'm going through. And to know that this is not just a real world thing, it's a fictional thing as well. So, because we all, it's so prevalent, and I feel like mental health has had more awareness about it, especially in the last 5 years. And a lot of what I know for me, things that I read, I see a lot more of it. And because I think we all went through the same shit with the pandemic on varying degrees. But I think especially since the pandemic, there's been a lot more awareness around that mental health, and authors, having also experienced it, go, okay, readers need to feel seen and know that they're not alone in what's going on. We're all going through it, and it's very reassuring.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely.
nice to be like, hey, cool. It's not just me experiencing these feelings.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm not alone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's why, like, representation of all things in books, it matters so much more than I think people realize. Because it's like being able to relate to, like, your favorite character in, like, a deeper sense just makes you feel not alone. And I think it helps you get through some of the hardest times in your life because you've got, like, well, they made it through that, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I also love, like, representing it and how they cope with it in different ways, because it's like there's not just one way that people cope and deal with the different types.
Yeah, like all of us have anxiety. We probably all deal with it in different ways, like just as real people. So yeah, it's really relatable and real to see characters doing the same thing, dealing with the same thing, but doing it differently.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like Suo with his jokes.
Yeah.
But then there's also Amelia with how she deals with it, which is completely different to how Suo does. Fireball!
I don't care how big the glade is, I cast Fireball. Another reason why I relate to Amelia so deeply.
Yeah.
The amount of
arsonist.
Look, I think it was, I messaged into a chat and like, and there's my arson joke for the day. Thank you for joining me. And then I made an arson joke last night, but my friends were like, no, actually, let's go do it. I'm like, cool. We didn't.
This is dangerous.
We were talking about one of our other friends, and she went through some shit, and and I looked at one of my friends, and I'm like, how do you feel about going and burning someone's house down? He goes, I'm pretty keen for that. It's like, cool, we'll be right back. I'd like to preface this with we did not. We stayed exactly where we were seated and watched the movie. And ate food. It was fine.
If there was a fire somewhere in Auckland, it wasn't Bree.
I don't like
an alibi.
Even if I didn't have an alibi, I probably still would, because I would be in bed, and I don't like fire. I like talking about
Bree
it.
is afraid of fire.
I'm fucking afraid of fire.
Are you afraid of fire? Okay, I learned something new today.
I like to look at it. I don't like to be near it. I'll light a candle, and there's a reason why I don't light my candles.
See, well, I thought it was just, your fear of it burning your books, but
no, I just don't. I don't like
just the full fear of fire.
I like. You'll never see me light the fire. I'll happily build it, but I'll sit there and I go. If I have to light it, I have like the long lighters. I don't have to. I can't do it. It just
we are
freaks me
so
out.
opposite in that sense, because I had a bonfire for my 21st.
Nice.
Massive bonfire, because I love, well, first of all, I love bonfires, but like, I love watching flames dance,
Well, see, I like watching the fire. I like to watch fire. I don't like to actually. And if
set
I can
fires.
Yeah, I don't like this. I just want to sit there and go, yes, warm. Pretty, sparkles. But like, I can't.
You don't want to be holding nothing that has flame on it.
I hate sparklers. Like, that is how much I can't tolerate. It freaks me out so much.
I mean, they can be kind of scary, so.
Which is why it's so hilarious that you threaten arson all the time.
Literally, at least once a day, I say, I'm just gonna set this on fire. Like,
we need to put on our like podcast bingo card. Bree mentions fire or arson as one of them. Because
you guys need a sticker of just Bree, like in a little cartoon with her little fireball quote.
That is, yes.
With a bag of marshmallows.
Right. Need to talk to Marley.
Yes.
I'm like, I'll give it a little bit. Then I'm like, I must ask a question. I need your help. I need marshmallows and fire.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you know, the Fire Elmo meme.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but me, marshmallows in one hand.
Marshmallows in one and like crackers in the other.
Yes.
Mm.
Just like, yes. Honestly, I am gonna. We do need to make these bingo cards for people for when they
Yeah.
listen.
I've also been going back and like writing the little one-liners that are hilarious, and I'm like, that needs to go on a t-shirt.
There's gonna be a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah.
We love, honestly, merch is my favourite thing ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm currently wearing my I Survived Threshing shirt.
I currently wear mine on
nice.
Blackpeak.
I wore this last night and I was told, does that say I survived threshing? Is that sexual? And I'm like, no, it's dragons!
Yeah.
I mean,
Read some books, man.
okay, these people don't read books. They know they know that we have the podcast, and I haven't told them, but I at least say fuck you to all of them at least once. So fuck you guys.
Also, put it on the bingo card.
Yeah, so it's like fuck you to Bree's friends, everybody. I say that with a lot of love. They all know that at least. But I'm like, it's not sexual. It's just books. I'm like, you fucking know I read books.
Yeah.
I'm like, you bitches. Who they just need to do something. Books. Anyway. Anyway, on merch for like if we ever like with us for t-shirts, it'll be like Kirk from Gilmore Girls where he makes his like Babette ate oatmeal. That'll be like us. It'll just be nice and simple. Like, ah yes, a one-liner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a simple one-liner. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
The subtle
everyone will
merch.
wear them. Exactly, and nobody will understand except for the people who listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Apologies. When did your own author journeys begin, and what made you want to become an author?
Well, I started writing when I was 12.
Back in the olden days.
Back in the olden days.
And I'm the oldest person here.
Yeah.
By a year.
Yes.
I started writing on Wattpad. Yep.
Look at us. Three Wattpadders all in a row.
Yes, so I can still remember one of my stories that used to get actually quite a few, like I think I've deleted my account now, but it was about it was a werewolf, of course, you know. Those stories were big.
Wow.
Right. And it was the red-haired wolf rarity type one. I don't know. I don't even think I finished it, but I did get quite a few reads on it. So and comments. I loved getting the comments, honestly.
It was so good.
And yeah, and being diagnosed with ADHD, now I realise that was just like the dopamine.
Yeah.
So it was phenomenal. I loved that. And then I met so many like people, and one of them is now like she's in Canada, and we've been friends for good lord 12 years, I think.
Wow.
Maybe. So like I think she's one of the reasons that I've kept writing over the years. The main reason I published when I did, it started with Marielle Pomeroy that wrote Hellfire. I started following her before she'd published, and then reading her book, she really inspired me to keep going and aim for publishing.
Yeah.
And then I went to the Romance Writers NZ conference last year, and I met A.K. Mulford and Sasha Black, aka Ruby Rowe. I listened to her speech about the decision, and you have to go, the decision. because that's how she said it. So that's how it is
I love
in my
Sacha
brain.
Black.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the loveliest as well.
Add her to the list.
Good idea.
Yes. And they were like, you have, after hearing her talk about the decision, she was like, you have to make it and you have to just go for it.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, so many people that have influenced me with publishing. So that was like, them inspired me. I made a promise to another writer at that conference that I would be published by that time this year. And I published in December, so that was only like a couple months after making the promise.
Yeah, because I remember someone posted that they met you and that you were like an up and coming indie author and that you had promised to publish, and I was like, ooh, new indie, and I was like, follow. So I've literally followed you since the moment like you set up your author Instagram.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that might have been my bookish account, and then I made like an author account and done that.
It was your pinky promise one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Had the Sasha and Allie peeking out from behind a bush to witness the promise.
Back in the olden days. And last year seemed like a very long time ago.
It really did. But the reason I published so quickly is because of Becca Symes. And if you do not follow her and you're an author, please go follow her, because she's the reason that I published, because there's like a thing, I can't remember what it's called, where you like figure out your top 5 attributes as such. And my number 2 is futuristic. So that means I'm constantly looking towards the future and like, but I focus on the future too much.
Yeah.
So that's like the downfall of it. And she was like, you're never going to be ready. You just have to publish. Otherwise you will keep. And so I was just like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
And that's what I do now. I'm just like, okay, as soon as it's like, because I could keep refining my books and never publish them. So that's why I'm like, once I get to a point where I'm like, you know what, I'm happy with most of this, I just need to publish it, because otherwise I overthink it and I probably make it worse than it is.
But they're perfection, in my opinion, anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, same.
Like, we are totally not biased. But we're also not wrong.
We're never wrong. What are you talking about?
You know, my other favorite thing to say to people is, you're entitled to your wrong opinion, and we're not wrong.
We're never wrong.
We are never. I said that last night. It's just like, I'm never wrong. Even when I am wrong, I'm just right in disguise.
I like that, actually.
I love that. I'm gonna use that on my partner.
Write that down
Like,
for the t-shirt.
Yeah, there's a quotable moment right there.
Yeah.
I am never wrong. And when I am wrong,
right
I'm
in
just right in disguise. And my friends all just looked at me and went, why are you the way you are? I'm like, you love me. It's just like, I don't have bad ideas. I just have good ideas in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are generally bad, but like
it's
falling.
Just burnt toast.
Exactly. Just burnt toast. Oh, by the way, Anne, I don't know if you saw.
Yes, I did. I saw it on your story. Your dragon.
My little
I
dragon.
love it.
His name is Frederick.
Frederick.
Love it.
Frederick.
Yes.
I've been wanting a new tattoo for ages, and now you're just making me want one like today.
I have now completed the full cycle of breakdown. Piercing, hair, tattoo. And now everything can be fine with the world.
Yes.
It is over. It's done. No more breakdown until next year when I go, I need a new piercing, a tattoo, and hair.
Yeah.
It's perfect now. Everything has to work out.
Yeah, you've done all the crazy things.
Exactly, and I mean, most of them weren't even that crazy because it was just
you
my
didn't
normal
cut
hair
your
color.
own hair or give you bangs.
No, I that was perfect. I have contemplated the bangs.
Let me just whoop.
Just like, let me just stick it back real quick. Just a
I
Flick
think
back.
this was a good decision, okay?
It
No,
was a
it
good
really suits
decision.
you. It does. It really suits you.
It was an excellent
There
decision.
was one time, like, all of us in one of my group chats were all having a mental breakdown. We're all like, that's it. I'm cutting bangs. I'm doing my hair. And Sydney is actually a hairdresser. And she's like, no. Like, let's calm down. Let's all not do this. And if you really want bangs, I'll give you bangs at ages of pages. And we were like, bet.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Fine between
Sydney.
the decision and the execution.
Yeah. She just gave us that, like, like, here's a date that I can do it for you. Just wait until then, and then none of us got bangs.
I went to my hairdresser and I said to her, like, my thing isn't bangs, it's more cutting all my hair, like, and going back to being really short. And while Zoe and I both have a deal not to cut our hair short, we go for trims. We don't cut it off. But I said, when I met my hairdresser in Auckland, I sat down and I looked at her and I went, right, if I come in saying we're cutting my hair off, you tell me no. We are not doing this. Like, and I was like, I've got, like, my hair is quite nice. Like, it's getting curlier as well as I get older. And I'm just like, I don't want to undo all my hard work of getting to this point. And I mean, hair is annoying. Hair gets in the way, but I'm like, it's easy enough to just chuck it up and it's out of the way. But I'm like, I don't want to, like, cannot cut the hair. The hair has to grow.
Yes, we're doing mermaid here.
We are doing mermaid hair. I don't, my boob's all the way down here though, so it's going to be really hard to get my hair to that size.
I'm lucky my hair grows really quick.
Yeah, mine does too.
I had my hair, like, up to here, like, last year, and it's, like, down my back again.
My hair grows pretty quickly, but not that quickly.
Yeah, I was saying mine used to, and then since I've, like, moved into a new house, I don't know whether it's the water or what I'm eating, but, like, she's slowed down a bit.
All I know is that my hair just, I'm shedding like nothing else.
Oh my gosh. My partner hates me because my hair is just everywhere always. And he'll just be like doing something and then he'll just like pick up a hair and he's like, is this yours? And I'm like, nope.
Who else would it be?
No, it's
like
yours. It's like, no, just look at it, like, this looks like your leg hair.
Yeah. I just like kind of gaslight him. I'm like, nah, that's black. What do you talk about?
It's funny living with 4 girls. Like, there's 4 of us in the house. And, like, all of us, the shower drain is the worst because we're all, and you can tell what level of stress we're at as well because you can always tell who's shedding the most. Currently it's me.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because I'm sick and I'm tired of being, like, my body's just like, you don't need hair. It's fine.
It's like physical stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't need to cut your hair up. I'll just make it fall out instead.
Exactly. It's like, let me just thin out your hair. My hair's quite thick, so it's just like, I'm like, oh, look, there goes hair.
Yeah.
This is great. I don't need that. Who needs hair? Like, honestly.
No.
Nobody.
Exactly. Hair
It just
overrated.
keeps you warm in this cold winter.
Exactly. Yeah. Not that it's too cold at the moment, though, which is...
It's pissing rain where I am right now.
I was going to say,
it's so
like
bad.
Yeah.
It is cloudy. It was raining all day Thursday, and then it was raining last night when I got home. Sorry, this morning when I got home. Let me correct myself. I went to bed and woke up all on the same day. But currently it's just very cloudy.
Yeah, it's about the same here. It's just like real cold.
I mean, I can't feel my feet, but I've just got poor circulation in those anyway, so.
Yikes.
Cold. I'm not cold, but my feet are. Anyway, moving on. There was tangent number how many?
3, 4, all in one. Are there any characters based off people that you know?
Not really. Like, there'll be characters. I mean, everybody's personality influences because it's like, well, obviously there's going to be similarities
Mm.
that come into it. So like Suo, there's a bit of Bree in him, of course, like the humour there. But then I've also had like a guy friend in the past who was very like golden retriever-y and jokey, and so there is a bit of that personality in there, and it's just like little bits that I experience in the real world that make up the characters. So none of them are like based off anybody in particular. It's just
a little dash of this person, a little dash of that.
Yeah.
I like this part and I like this part, and if I put these together, I make a baby.
I feel like it's more like they just remind me of people. Yeah. So I do it unconsciously if I do, and then it's like, hang on.
I'm happy to share my humour with Suo. It's fine. He can take all the comedy.
Yeah.
We're funny and traumatized. But at least we're pretty.
Bree, do you really want to claim Suo with chapter 6?
No. I'll claim the funny and the traumatized and the pretty part.
Those
are the most important parts. But after that chapter, it was...
Those eyeballs say it all.
Little sticker, just eyeballs.
Actually, I'm gonna make a sticker like that with just chapter 6 and then Bree's eyeballs.
Just this face is.
Yes.
Hey, we love it. We love it all.
Absolutely.
Who inspires you?
So many people. If I'm being completely honest, every single indie author that I come across who's nice, who's not like just like who's just like trying their hardest, you know, and who just loves writing so much that they have to write books and get them out there. Like, special mention to Marley and Athena, of course. Celia, because yes, I have slid into her DMs and we love her.
Oh yeah.
That's what we like.
Yes, Lex Logan, she's another one.
I love Lex.
She wants to come on the podcast.
Yes.
I just shout out to Lex. I made it onto her. Thank you. I made it onto her street team.
Oh, congrats!
And then she was like, "How did I not know you had a podcast?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We follow you." She's like, "I didn't realize that was you." I'm like, "Oh."
spreading the knowledge around.
Yeah, well, it was like the author that I PA for. She was like, I was talking to her about like getting on podcasts to do interviews, like not like saying anything about our one because we hadn't even launched yet. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I've emailed the Broke Book Girls podcast," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's us."
It's the moment it's that realization where we go, "Oh shit, like that's us.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me. Like what?
You're doing the thing.
We are doing the thing really well. I have
Really
to say,
well.
I am really proud of us because we are doing really fucking well.
Yeah, because I like messaged Bree in like end of March, early April, and I was like, "Want to do a podcast with me?"
Yes.
And then like middle of May, we've
published
5 episodes published, and
sorry, excuse me, taking medicine. I know. And now here we are. This is episode 12. We have so many plans. We have like a whole list of things, and people are actually expressing interest in and we're getting these sweet messages from people being like thank you for doing this, for creating a safe space. And then one of my friends, she sent me a picture. She was watching us with Courtney on her TV, and she's like I can watch you guys while I'm doing my stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
I love that.
And I was sitting there going, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
yeah. One of the girls in my group chat, she sent a picture, And she's like, just catching up with my podcast, and it was just me and your faces with her in like the reflection. And I was like, I love this so much.
It's just like, it's so wild. I was telling my brother, because Elysian and I were talking about it, and I was like, oh, you know this, I'm on a podcast. He's like, of all the people in our family, you are not the person I picked that would do it. And I'm like, it's books. Like, what do you expect from me?
Yeah.
Like, I live in the book corner of the, I say I live in the book corner of the internet. I have no idea what drama's going on. I see things like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just here to be happy. And so my brother's just like, I never pegged you for being on a podcast. I'm like, no, neither. Now my voice and my face is out there permanently.
It's another platform to just share our love for books.
Exactly. And we get to talk shit, and we get to laugh, and we get to create a safe space for people to just kind of, and people have said, like, it's like hanging out with you guys. Can't talk, we can talk back, you don't answer, but but we can just sit and listen, and it's like having pocket-sized us. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I already pretty pocket-sized, but that's okay.
I'm not pocket-sized. I am not travel-size.
I am sure that was my stomach.
This is not the first time that has happened. I swear, I always hear little noises from Anne. It's either her stomach or the weather. or someone sneezing in the background. And it's like, new sticker, insert background noise. Was that your stomach?
All the ideas today.
Yeah.
Marley's gonna be busy making us some merch, man.
Hey, it's when we go around talking to people, just be like, it's like, yeah, welcome to the podcast. Here's a sticker to remember us by. Welcome to the podcast. Here's a sticker to remember us by. You know what we should do? Just on a random thought. Armageddon. Author Ellie.
Ooh.
Just be like, hello, welcome to the podcast. I'm gonna ask you several very random questions. And I think I was telling Zoe about some of the random questions that I could ask.
Yeah.
And I was like, these are very, very strange questions. And then she answered all of them. Typical.
Of course.
This was at like 9 o'clock at night. So it was like both of us were kind of like
Delulu.
A little bit in the Delulu range. Yeah, and it's about to say, I'm going to get us a tiny little hand so we can be like, hello, welcome to the podcast. You don't know who we are, but you're about to.
What's your guys' favourite part about this podcast?
This.
Yeah, just
the random
interviewing authors.
Yeah, interviewing authors, and then just getting... And then I like how we're doing it at the moment. We're doing an author interview, and then we have an episode where it's just the two of us, and we just get to yak.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just get to full on go for it, and it is the best time. And then like last week, we did 45. We were meant to start recording at a certain time, but we spent 45 minutes being just planning and plotting. It was so good, and I honestly hanging out with people is like. And I love hanging out with Anne. It's been great. Like
yeah. And as well, like with the author interviews, it's not strictly just like talking about their books. It's like actually getting to know them on a personal level as well, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It has been an absolute riot. And I mean, Zoe knows this. I love to talk. I love talking to people. Despite the fact I do it all day, every day, I still want to do it. So getting to chat to people and just kind of hang out and get to, have the TBR grow just a little bit more every day.
Always.
Yeah.
And then also hearing from people like that they're loving it. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. I'm like, great.
I literally, like, when I listen to you guys, I'll just, because I will also watch the video, and it's just, like, hanging with friends, you know, and just listening to your chat, like, I love it so much.
Like, when I'm editing the podcast, like, I very rarely, like, remove anything, so, like, everything stays in it. I'm literally just adding the, like, intro music, the intro, and then the, like, outro music, and then everything else is just very, like, unless there's technical issues or something that happens within it that I'm just like, okay, that needs to be removed. But I won't be doing that with Gretchen's one, because that was fucking hilarious.
I messaged Zoe and Rosie, and I'm like, we just danced to Wii music for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was great. But and then
also special mention to my Jar of Rocks. Rocks. You rock. But I think that's also another great thing is like it's what people get is just it's who we are. Like there's very, like as you say, you do very little editing. It's like people, you get what you get, and it's
if you don't like it, why are you listening?
Exactly. And I think that does help people. It's like a sense of security. It's just like you're not getting like this disjointed, like, okay, so we were talking about this, but then we had to cut all of this out. You get, and so like some of the moments are very, it's actually really good for, I think, for other people to hear. It's like, we're human too, like this happens, it's like, and this is what we're talking about. So it's been an adventure I never thought I would be on. I love it so much.
I love it.
And we just get to be chaos gremlins together, and it's even better.
Yeah. We need to do another episode wearing our Udi and dressing gown, because everyone seemed to love that.
I bought an Udi.
I was going to wear it. Yes, she did.
Hold on.
Let's go.
I would come on with you, man, because I also have an Udi, and we can just all wear our Udis.
Yeah, let's go. I'm keen. Like, whenever you want to come back on.
Oh, all the time. I'll just chat with you guys. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, we've got so much. Love it. Yes. There we go.
So I bought Elmo.
Yes.
I love it.
And I only bought the Elmo one because Zoe messaged and she's like, who has an Udi? And Rosie was like, I have one. I'm like, no. And then Zoe goes, they have a sale. and I'm like, I don't need an Udi. But then, of course, curiosity killed the cat. So, of course, I'd go look. And then I saw they had Elmo, and it was like last chance. I'm like,
all right, Elmo, you come home with me.
I have an Elmo. He is going to be 27 this year. I got him when I was 2 months old from my auntie. He has seen some shit. I will not get him today. I'll save that for the next one. He has been through a lot. He looks like he's been through the wars. He's seen a lot of shit with me. He actually traumatizes people because they go like, he looks like he's been through stuff. I'm like, he has, but he's still in one piece. I mean, that's the amazing thing. So I was like, I need to match Elmo, and it came with a pillowcase too. So I got an Elmo pillowcase. So.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. I didn't get a pillowcase.
Yeah, well, you didn't get Elmo. You know what? You should have got Cookie Monster.
Well, I was actually debating getting the Alphaba one.
Oh, you should have.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yes, it was my father-in-law again.
Throwback to one of our beginning episodes. Tell him to die quietly.
I do all the time.
He needs to try harder. So yeah, this was we definitely need to do. We should do an Udi episode when we do our drinking episode.
Yes.
We have plans, guys.
Are you gonna get drunk?
Yeah.
Yes.
And do like drunk bookish hot takes.
Yeah.
And just invite anyone who wants to join us.
I mean, I won't be getting drunk because I don't drink, but
no, that's fine.
No, we can do the drink.
We can be the drunk for you.
Yes.
I'll just be over here losing it.
And I'll be going when I drink. I get really flushed, so I go really.
Same.
So we'll be sitting there going red, like boom. I'll be matching Elmo.
Yes.
I am slowly
turning into Elmo.
It's like, hello. I'll just sit here like this. Hello. Wait, how do I get this off? There we go. Yeah. So anyone who wants to join, we will let you guys know when we do that one. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Also, it's a really great excuse to drink and have a really good time.
Yes.
drink with friends.
And not be out in public, just being at home.
Yeah, exactly. In my opinion, that's the only way to drink.
Yeah.
I don't.
can see that.
I don't like drinking. Like I'll drink out in public, but only with a certain group of friends, and I'll only have 2 drinks, maybe 3, depending on how it's
You're a
going.
liar.
No, I'm not actually. 2 or 3
Bottomless
drinks.
brunch.
Besides,
Girl.
that was an exception.
By the time I turned up, you had already had 3.
Okay, I lied. That was bottomless brunch was a special occasion. When I'm out at nighttime with friends.
That's different. Okay.
During the daytime, no, that was an exception. Shout out to our waiter, by the way.
Oh my god.
From Bottomless Brunch. He was so funny. He actually follows us on the podcast.
Yeah.
He was
I do remember you telling me about it.
He was so cool.
So cool. And he's told us if we ever come back to request him, and if he's working, he will be our waiter.
I love that.
He was so much fun. And he stood there at our table for like 10 minutes talking to us and just refilling our drinks the entire time. He's just like he's like, "Do you guys want another refill?" Yes. And he goes, "Cool. Talk, drink. Do you guys want another refill?" Like 2 minutes later, sure. And then he goes, "Okay, before I leave, do you guys want another refill?" And like he just refilled our glasses, so we all went, "Oh, yep." It was so funny, and he was literally the best. I would 100% go back as long as he was our waiter.
Yeah. We love hospitality workers who just act like your friend.
Yeah.
Thanks to Erin for saying, "So what's your name?"
Yeah.
What's your story?
Is hospitality something that you've wanted to do for your whole life? And then he's like, "Oh no, I'm a graphic designer." And then Erin's like, "Wow, these 2 girls have a podcast and they might need someone who does graphics." And then a whole went from there.
And then
The spiral.
The spiral, 10-15 minutes of just standing there yakking with us. It was such a good time.
I love it.
Alrighty, back to the interview.
Look, segues. We take segues here.
Yes.
What's a favorite quote of yours from book 1 and book 2?
Book 1. Oh, I might have to hang on. I might have to grab it.
Go.
Because I don't remember it word for word.
Oh, come on, Zoe.
I think book 2. Look, my brain is in book 3. Okay, my brain is in book 3. So,
my brain is not here.
It is at the back. Oh, no, that's too far. Before that one. This might be maybe spoilery.
Okay, if you don't want spoilers for when deities awaken, fuck off for 2 minutes.
So polite.
You love me. I have never been ladylike a day in my life.
Neither.
Okay, so it's right. Spoilers, guys. Spoilers.
Spoilers all.
So it's actually kind of 3 lines, and I think as soon as I start saying it, you guys will know. So it says, "You can feel it, can't you? Life walking away, abandoning you." Allure's eyes drooped, but she forced them open and up to meet the man's gaze. "No," she wanted to reply. "I feel her with me, cradling my soul as if it were her most precious possession."
I love
like
that so
I
much.
just, you know, when you get
So
cuteness
good.
aggression, I just get love aggression. I love it so much.
You're like, "You're so cute, I want to bite you."
Yeah. just
I
bookworm.
love you so much. And then book 2.
While we wait.
I do. I know what chapter it's in, I think. No, not that one. Sorry, guys. I should have prepared.
No, you're fine.
You didn't know what we were going to ask, though.
I did not.
This is great. I love surprising the people we're questioning with the questions, and they go,
Yeah.
no,
Because no one, like, if someone asked us for the interview questions beforehand, we would give them to them, but they never do.
No, I think we've had one person who has now asked for them, and I'm like, now I've got to plan the questions.
Yeah.
I wrote the questions for today this morning.
Same.
I like that.
I was looking when I saw that you'd made up the doc, and I was like, okay, cool. I need to do my questions, and then I was like, but it's Zoe. I could just wing my questions. But then I'm like, I would be on the spot going. I would just be sitting there going, questions.
Yeah.
Why? Who? How?
Oh my goodness. I'm here, right? I'm in the chapter. The elevated music.
You're distracting her, Bree.
If I don't do something, I'm going to just, fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
It's my concern about going to the movies tonight is that I think we're all so tired that we might just... But it'll be fine because it's dragons, so it'll be okay.
Oh, you're going to see How to Train Your Dragon, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes! I freaking love that movie so much.
I'm so excited.
There's the aggression again.
Yeah, there it is. I'm so excited to go and see it tonight because dragons. And it's with people I actually like, so dragons.
Prepare to immediately want to then do a rewatch marathon of everything How to Train Dragon.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
I'm currently rewatching Race to the Edge. Yeah, I love that so much.
I just want dragons.
Yeah.
I was going to make... I was like... Yes, I was going to make a really bad joke, but...
Do this! Do this! I love it so much.
Did you find your quote?
I found it. So, I'm not going to say the thing. Again, it is kind of spoilers, but it's not like major spoilers.
Spoilers out!
Whole plot, I don't think. Okay, so, lean into fear and find courage. There you will find your answers. Don't shy away from your rage, Amelia. The world needs to feel threatened in order to right its wrongs.
Hell fucking yeah.
Because it's so real.
Book drop.
Hang on. Ooh,
Zoe smash! Takes out
slam.
desk. Takes out desk. Laptop falls to floor. Oh no! What do now?
That's me today. Now.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Broke Book Girls podcast.
Emphasis on the broke.
Yeah. Yes. We talked about this last time, but so Zoe, we had a message saying what our new tagline should be. Good for the soul, bad for the TBR.
Yeah.
We're no longer your go-to book for indie podcast. I can't do, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'd give up on the English language. It's not working for me today.
Try Spanish.
Hola, soy Dora. No, hola, soy Elmo. Okay. If you could step into anyone's shoes in Elysian, who would it be and why?
Oh, no.
Such a valid reaction. That is such a valid response.
You know what? I would step into Zilla's. Do you want an explanation? It's spoilery.
Yes.
Again,
Okay.
with all the spoilers.
Again,
Spoiler
spoilers.
zone. Spoiler zone, motherfuckers. If you don't want to listen, this is your opportunity to fuck off. They're not gonna want to. They're not gonna want to. They're not gonna want to listen right now. They're gonna want to listen because they're just like, what shit are they gonna say?
Exactly.
Okay. Explain. Tell us
Okay,
about Zilla.
So, Zilla, she lived in a library for most of her life, surrounded by books, reading whatever she wanted to, learning whatever she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a spoiler for you as well. Do you want me to say, or would you rather me leave it out?
Who are you talking
So-
to?
Actually, and Bree, it might be a spoiler for you too, because I don't know how far you in of book 3.
I can't remember. Just say.
Yeah, we don't care.
Okay, she's a Morvarin, which is a mermaid, basically, a siren.
Oh, you've already told me that.
Okay, well, I don't know what I tell you now and what I haven't.
I think I know a lot more than you remember telling me.
Yeah, probably. So
I
there's
retain
those two
information.
aspects. And if they weren't enough, she has a Waichu's relationship with Suo Melo. Maybe Raylan.
Yes.
So I feel like,
You get everything there.
She's living her best life.
she is.
Living it.
Specifically the
Other
living in
than
a
the-
library.
Yeah, other than
Yeah.
like the trauma that probably is gonna come in the end of this book, but
We're all traumatized. It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally fine.
It builds character.
Absolutely.
So it's fine. It's what makes them so funny.
Yeah,
I just need to. Sorry.
gives us personality.
Yeah. All right, last question. What advice would you give a new writer or someone trying to self-publish?
I mean, the basic one, it's not really that basic, but it is. Write. Just keep writing. Keep writing, and once you, don't wait for it to be perfect, because it's never going to be perfect. So, publish when you think it's, when you're happy with it, not when you think it's perfect. And that might, people probably be like, but they're the same thing. No, they're not. I promise you. Because you could be like, no, I love the story, but you can still think that there's ways that you want to improve it. But ignore the little doubt that tries to creep into the back of your mind and just publish it. Because I promise somebody out there wants to hear your story. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a story to tell.
Yeah. I love that.
Good advice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look
That's
at
what
you,
I
Bree.
needed to hear.
Hey, fuck off. Wait.
I'm also looking at myself in the camera
did it.
do you hear that, you bitch?
I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Fuck off. I need a little chicken.
And I give her this constantly. I'm giving her speeches monthly, if not weekly.
Yeah.
And do I listen? No. You know who did get through to me? Do you know who got through to me? Courtney.
No.
Courtney Clark might.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Courtney.
No, Courtney out of everyone, because Courtney doesn't know me. So the thing is, hearing from people who do know me, I go, you're just saying that because you know me. You know and you love me, but hearing from someone
I don't lie.
the voice there's the voice in your head. You have that, there's that voice of self-doubt that we all have, that when you when people who know and love you really well, you hear them, but you're like, but you love me, so why
you love me, so your thoughts are biased.
Yeah. But hearing from Courtney, who, for everyone who has listened, she I went, you would have heard me have my little breakdown, and then she was like, no, this is normal, and how she got through to me, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't like that. Please don't get through to me. Let me live in my little bubble of
Thank you, Courtney.
So Zoe, I have a question. Another random question. If you could collaborate with any author, who would it be?
Bree! There's too many!
Like, I think I told you this the other day, send us your wish list. Like, I think who did we say that? Like, we were talking to someone else. It was just like, let us matchmake.
No,
Wait,
this
so
is our
collaborate.
Courtney conversation.
There we go.
Are you meaning, like, collaborate in the sense of write with, like, co-write with another person? Or...
Yeah.
I mean, I can drop some names. There are more. But I can drop some names.
Drop some
that
names.
off the top of my head.
Give us.
Athena Bliss with, you know, Marley and Athena, of course. A.K. Mulford. If I just, like, she's a big author to me, and if she, like, ever wanted to co-write with me, I would maybe cry. Marielle Pomeroy, only for the fact that, like, she inspired me to, like, to actually keep writing, in the sense, with the thing to publish. Cece Davey.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love, like, I haven't even finished Heliacal Rising yet, and
Neither.
I still, like, I love her, and I've pre-ordered Sadist, it's on the way.
You're gonna love it.
I
am working up the courage.
Gay panic. That's all I have to say.
That I have heard. For me, it's just dark romance.
And I think because she, like, with Sadist, she was just like, I'm just writing this for me, so she didn't limit herself, from what I've heard.
I mean, it's not necessarily dark. There is some, like, oh, that's a bit sus, but it's
Girl,
not...
the conversation that we had last week. Do you remember the conversation that we had last week? And I sat there going, like, I want to read it. Like, I love Cece's writing. But I'm just sitting there going, I am not. It's like I said, I have literally 3 shelves of contemporary romance.
I was going to get Cece on the podcast, so you have to read it.
We want her anyway. She is a dream guest. I am a soft girl. I may talk a big game, and I may be pretty violent in what I say, but I know. I'm my heart. But I will. I swear I will be reading Sadist at some point. I'm just scared because dark romance actually freaks me out. I have read 2 dark romances this year.
There's one of them is Lights Out.
I am too scared to read the next one. Yeah, I'm too scared to read the next one.
That caught up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lights Out, and then I read You Are the Reason by Tiane Stratman as well.
Is that dark romance?
Yeah, I didn't know that was dark.
I didn't know that was dark romance.
I think it's dark-ish. There are aspects of it, like it's got that humor in it. It's elements of darker romance. But like we were in the beta group chat, I'm just sitting there going, like, my favorite character was, of course, the golden retriever best friend. And everyone was like, you're not a dark romance girly, are you? I'm like, nope. I had no idea what I was getting into. Someone messaged me just like, hey, your name was given to me for someone who might want it, like, for a beta read. Would you be available? Would you be keen? I'm like, sure. And then I got in there, I'm like, this isn't a contemporary romance.
No.
What's going on? And then I do have another beta read to do, but I just have not had the time, and it is also a dark romance, and I'm like,
Bree, my love. Why are you signing up for these?
One of them was because Lights Out was recommended to me, and I told Anne that I was reading it, and usually, the second one
I've read that book 3 times.
But you're a dark romance girly. The You Are the Reason was like, oh, like, your feedback would be really good, like, and I was like, I give great feedback.
Didn't ask for genre.
No, I didn't. I just went, I can do that. And then the other one, I can't remember what the conversation was, but it was like, yeah, no, can you? I'm like, sure. And then I got the book, and then I was in the Discord, and I was like, oh, this is a dark romance. I'm like, this is so out of my, like, I don't know how to do this. But it's okay because I've got some light fluffy stuff to read along the way as well. I got Al Ashwell's
Oh yes.
Book 3.
book 3, which I have not started yet. I'm getting there. Forget Me Not.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because
I really need to read that series.
Yes, you do. Well, she's gonna come on the podcast at some point.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yes.
I'll have to binge like all of her books.
Yeah. What a shame.
What a shame. How sad.
Oh no, too bad, so sad.
If they're anything like her, I can imagine them being so good.
They are. So I read the second book. I got the first one in a stuffy Kindle, and then I got the novella, and I read the novella, then I read the first book, and then I read the second book, and I was like, oh, Kiwi humor, Kiwi cowboy kind of thing, like Kiwi farmers. I was like, hell fucking yeah, like this is what I needed. I need all of them on my shelf. That is like, it is a need.
She'll probably be at Ages of Pages next year. Again.
And as we know, I will be at Ages of Pages next year because everyone will fucking remind me.
So we're gonna kick you if you don't remember.
Look, yeah, I'll see you guys there.
Yes, you will. I will be there, or I will be, I don't know, probably have my ass kicked multiple times.
Yeah.
Verbally and physically.
There will be a line. Like, we will literally turn up at your house to drag you.
Zoe knows where I live.
I do. I have the address.
Right. There we go.
So, I'm moving.
I'll message Rosie and be like, hey, can you just, like, have an eye on Bree's house and let me know if she moves?
People who know where I live. Zoe, Rosie, and Abby.
Well...
So you've got 3 people who definitely know where I live. So I will be there. I will make my way down there. I will be there. There is no worries about that. You will not be able to keep me away. I mean, unless I get sick, but that's not going to happen because I'm going to be, after this cold, I'm going to be perfectly fine. There will be no unwellness. I've had enough. I'm done.
Manifesting.
I have had it up to here. It has been a wild year. Did you know it has been 1 year since I broke my ankle?
Yep. Sure do.
I'll never forget that because everyone was talking about the Rebecca Yarros event, and then everyone's like, did you hear about that girl who broke her ankle? We were all like, what?
Yep.
It was all over Bookstagram.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. That is so funny. Hi guys, I'm the bitch that broke her ankle. And Zoe. Hey bitches, it was me. No, that's hilarious. Wow,
yeah,
me.
Yeah, like everyone knew about it, but I had no idea who it was. Well, obviously, like the people who knew you knew who it was, but the rest of us are like, man, that's so shitty.
It was so shitty. It was, to be fair, and I had no idea that was going around, but that's funny. Now you all have a face to the name of the dumbass. I'm totally
Hilarious.
not. I am totally not currently mentally in pain because of that.
You dealt with it like a champ, guys.
I went between laughing, crying, having a panic attack, telling really bad jokes, and then being really cold, but that was just a shock. And then the paramedic came and he was like, okay, I'm going to take your blood pressure. Are you going to give it back?
Who was very attractive, might I add.
Did he not roll his eyes when I said, are you going to give it back?
No, well, I think one of them did, the older one, but the younger dude laughed.
I'm funny.
He enjoyed your humour.
I am hilarious.
Well, see, he's probably like, it's better than her screaming and crying that I have to like try and calm her down to get her in the ambulance. She's cracking jokes. She's fine.
I was going through a cycle of emotions there,
I'm
and
sure.
Zoe witnessed all of it. She was
I
just
can only
like,
imagine the pain. Oh,
I've never experienced pain like that. That was 10 out of 10. That was 10 out of 10 pain. But I was in denial that I broke my ankle. I knew I'd done it.
Yeah.
I knew, but I was like, it's just a sprain. It's fine.
And we're like, it's not swelling that much.
It was like, but the bone breaks, you don't get swelling because it's the bone, not muscle. But the funny thing is, I'd torn muscle anyway, so there was a little bit of swelling later on. But he was just like, no, it's probably broken. I was like, I know it's broken, but I don't. Like, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow. I heard and felt the crack, so I was just like, oh, yeah. And then, dude, bro, at the hospital.
Oh, dude, bro.
That just like gives you a full picture.
That is, it does. They reset my bone twice.
Yeah.
And I
he
felt
wasn't happy the first time.
Fucking orthopedics. But I felt everything. They gave me morphine and laughing gas, and I felt everything. I hurt Zoe's hand. That's how bad.
No, you did. My ring did. My ring hurt my hand, not you.
Thank God, not
taken
me.
My rings off.
You should have. But I had Zoe's hand in one hand, I had the laughing gas in the other, and then I had the nurse going, "You need to relax your legs." Like, I am relaxed. You're not relaxed. I am relaxed.
Don't tell me to relax.
Tell me to relax. And then I threatened to punch the doctor. So
yeah,
fair.
It was deserved, in my opinion.
He laughed too.
He did. He's like, that's fair. And I'm like, yeah. Made me have a fucking panic attack.
Oof.
Yeah.
I've never been so unimpressed with someone in my life. And then I think I saw him again once. I think I saw him once when I went for a checkup, but I didn't, I saw him in passing and I was like, that bitch.
Just giving him daggers the whole way.
It's like, I never want to see you again, and I never did.
Nice.
But yes, that was a year ago, and I've had my fill of me doing stupid stuff. That's
good.
No more.
No more
2
bones.
I did 2 bones in one go, so technically I've now broken 3 bones in my entire life, so I think it's pretty good.
You're sorted.
I'm sorted.
Yeah.
Rule of 3.
No
Scott.
more.
Yeah, rule of 3. All done. All finished.
Yes.
No more.
Yes.
I'd rather deal with other people's broken bones, because then I just go, well, that was dumb.
Yeah.
So what'd you do that for?
I said that to a patient. He jammed his finger. This was in November last year. I was doing a dressing because he jammed his finger in between 2 metal things, and I think he'd fractured his finger or something. And he's my age, so we're sitting there, and I'm doing it checking the wound bed and all of that. And I'm just like, so what did you do? And he told me. I'm like, well, did you think about not doing that? And he's like, well, I mean, yeah. And I'm like, are you sure? You really sure? You thought about it? And he's like, well, I mean, it was an accident. And I'm like, no, an accident.
Men are dumb.
Man, an accident is, doing other things. This was oh, look.
You actively stuck your finger.
Yeah, come on. Come on, you knew what you just wanted ACC. I mean, who wants ACC in this day and age? ACC, ooh. But I was like, oh, people, man. Just...
People.
Do
you know what? I just thought of somebody else who I'd like to... Sorry, just,
Yes.
Yes.
We will be
Oh my god, yes.
We will be getting Celia back on the podcast. 100%.
Yes.
She has an open invite to return whenever.
Yeah. So,
so do you, Zoe, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're listening and you ever want to co-write a book, hit me up.
Shoot a shot, I love it.
Hell yeah! Right, so now we need to get them on at the same.
Now we need to bully Celia.
No, guys, we don't condone
drunk hot
bullying.
takes with Anne. Well, no, you are Anne. With
Zoe and Celia.
Yes,
I got it.
Thank you. See, someone has the brain cell and it's not me.
Sometimes I have the brain cell.
It's not me today.
Just feel it float off.
It goes out into the void.
Yeah.
Okay, so like with the way we end any episode, we talk about our sparks of joy and our plugs of the week. Anne, start us off. What is your spark of joy for this week?
Spark of joy this week is seeing an indie author that I've followed almost the whole way through her journey, Ivy Cliffwater. She has just been picked up by Moa Press and Hachette, which is very, very exciting. We've been holding this information for so long, and we've just been waiting for them to actually announce it because we've known for so long because I'm on her street team, and finally seeing how excited everyone is, seeing it up on the Hachette website and the Moa Press website is just so exciting, and that's definitely been a highlight for me this week. What about you, Bree?
My highlight is, honestly, it was last night, being with my friends, getting home at 3 o'clock this morning, which that is like way past my bedtime. My bedtime's 9 o'clock. I'm a nana. Sometimes 8:30. But being out with friends, just sitting there, watching these terrible movies and we spent the whole first movie making plant puns because
Love that.
it was so funny. Like, my sides hurt, my face hurt, my chest. Like, I had to pull out my inhaler because I was wheezing. It was just so good. And I guess my other spark of joy is just looking at how far I've come over the past year and just being very grateful that, I haven't done anything else to myself. I've actually survived the year.
Yes.
So,
Yay!
Round of applause for that.
Yeah. Woo! One Piece. Happy anniversary to the medal in my ankle for holding me together. I would be screwed without you. You're welcome. Zoe, what is your spark of joy for this week?
You know what? It's just seeing, like what Anne said with Ivy Cliffwater. Just seeing little indie, who are little indie authors get picked up and well, not even just succeed. It's not so much the getting picked up; it's succeeding and going on their path and keep growing. Yeah, because you do not need to be picked up to succeed. It's just. That's
Absolutely.
the way that she's chosen, and I love that for her. Mm-hmm. I love that, yeah. Because she seems so happy about it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Yeah. That is so good. We love that. Yeah. May we all have good, bountiful futures like that.
Yes.
Alrighty, so for our last one, plug of the week. What's something that you would like to plug that you look at the past week and go, this was a really good part of my week that I feel like everybody should do? Anne, kick us off.
Doing something to improve your life. So gym training, learning something new, anything like that. I have recently just gotten back into the gym after a couple of months off, and I can say that it's just improved my mental health so much. Just being back and training. I went in, did a leg day this morning, and although I was dying while doing my leg day, it was still really fun, and I feel really good afterwards, and I've got lots of energy. So just doing something to improve your life, your happiness, your mental health, whatever that is, go and do it.
Love that.
What about you, Bree?
Mine is not as nice. Mine is, I've literally written copious amounts of coffee.
Coffee is nice.
It is, and I don't drink it because it does anything for me. I drink it because it gives my brain that, okay, this is what coffee is. Coffee's supposed to do this, but it just makes me happy. Don't get to the point where you've got palpitations though. That's not good. Your heart can only cope with so much. I don't take my own advice though. Considering I've only had one coffee and I might need another one after I have a nap. But coffee, just have that cup of coffee. If you look and go, I need caffeine, do it. Do it. Just do it. Full send.
And if you don't like coffee, drink an energy drink.
And if you don't like that, have a hot chocolate.
Or tea.
Or tea. Yeah. Exactly. One of our friends doesn't drink coffee, and I went, bitch. He does not need coffee. at all. But I very much act on impulse of what comes out of my mouth first, and it's bitch.
Go for it.
Hilarious.
I don't have the filter between here and here is selective. And it doesn't work sometimes. And it's been, let me just say the first thing that comes out of my mouth, which is usually me calling someone a bitch.
And the sleigh.
Oh.
I actually hate that word.
Okay. Living with young people. I'm going to bring you much closer. Living with young people has fucked with my vocabulary.
When someone says it, it actually makes me cringe. And all my friends say it. So every time I'm like, oh. If you ever hear me say that word, fucking shoot me. Okay. Take me out.
I am working very hard to remove it from my vocabulary because it's only since living in this flat, that's when it's kicked into my vocabulary because that's what I live with young people. I am the oldest person in my flat by 4 years. There's a 4-year age gap between me and Ruby, and then the other two are in 19. Oh. And I've picked up. Look, the one thing that you will never hear me say is like the most of the ones. So my flatmate's partner, he uses like the skirty toilet and.
No.
I don't know what any. I swear they say it just to fuck with me because I sit there going,
"What the heck does that mean?"
I sit there going, "What the fuck does that mean?" And they go, "Oh, it's like this," and I'm like,
"No."
Or the Riz. You got Riz. Oh, fuck off.
I'm
just
not
say charisma.
I do say, it's not all the time, but tism Riz.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The tism Riz. The tism Riz. But it's
but
like
because it rhymes.
It does.
Yeah.
But it's like when the things that get said unironically, or no, it gets said ironically, I'm sitting there going,
yeah.
How is this part of your vocabulary? Like your everyday talk?
I just don't understand. And I really like having slay in my vocabulary, like, bothers me.
You should just replace it with another word.
Murder.
Fire.
Arson.
That is kind of what it means. I
mean, fire would work. It's less cringy. Sorry to all my friends who are listening who I've just told that I hate when you say that. I apologize.
I don't. I'm not apologetic. I should just stop saying.
You say it.
No.
There's nothing worse than when a word that you say actually bugs you, and then you actively. When I was a kid, I used to put like in multiple times in a sentence, and it just
yeah.
It took so long to train it out.
I've moved from saying slay to schlay.
Schlay.
Because then I know it's like at least it's a little bit like how I was saying, like slow. And then I'm like, okay, now I can laugh at myself.
Just over here cringing.
Yeah.
Schlong. Schlong. I'm just gonna start saying that and someone will be like schlong.
See how many reactions you get. I'm like, huh?
They're gonna like, what the fuck? Okay. From today, anyone who goes like, do you want to do this? I'll say schlong, and just confuse everyone.
No, and what do you mean by that?
And I will come back with I'll not next week, week after. I'll come back with report on how saying schlong has come with instead of saying schlong.
I love it. Let's go.
We just love a little bit of chaos.
Well, see, because this video doesn't come out for like another 2 weeks, so you'll have like 2 weeks worth of data before anyone else knows what's happening.
Exactly. It's gonna be great for me. This is like a research. We love a good research moment.
That just reminds me of, I don't think Bree's seen it, but the K-pop Demon Hunters. And they do that when the girls are like going hunting and they're like,
But that's just me. The
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna blame the collecting data. I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm surrounded by PhD students. So I'm gonna be like, they like to collect data. They have influenced me.
Yes.
This is not a good thing.
Mm.
I must influence them to do something else now. You've influenced me to collect data. I'm gonna influence you to, I don't know, read a book.
Read Dragon Smut.
No, see, that's a great idea. I should be like, guys, you have homework. I have multiple editions of Fourth Wing, so I'm like, here's your homework.
And then we should get them on the podcast and just get their reaction.
Yeah.
That is a great idea. Oh my gosh. As we
down.
we influence non-readers to get their opinions. I feel like I can imagine how some of them would react. Matilda, I think, would be pretty keen. She'd be like, yes, I want to come to this, because she also does, she works at Howard Historical Village, so she does, like, she makes her own, like, 1800s.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So Tilds would be like, yes, I'll come and talk about things. Ben would be confused. Grayson would be like, okay, maybe? I don't know. And I'll be like, I just get all of you, and then we can sit there and go, okay, so why the fuck did you not know we had a podcast?
First off, do you not listen to Bree when she talks?
Apparently, as I found out yesterday, yes, they do listen to what I say. They retain a lot of it. I was surprised. It was just this one thing.
Oh, okay. That's all right then.
The most important part of my life at the moment, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm totally not salty. Did I look at them yesterday and go, bitch? Yes. But then what are you doing today? I was like, oh, well, we've got an author interview, and they're like, okay, cool. Nothing else. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll get you guys into books at some point. Then you'll be asking, so who's the author? What was going on? To be fair, a lot of them, because a couple of them have come here, and I showed them the books, and I was like, so this is my friend's books, and this is what I go for immediately. So I was like, I think when I've had Matilda and Grayson, and they were looking at the books, and Grayson remembers your books because I took the candle, and I went, because he saw the candles, and he's like, can I sniff him? And I went, okay. So this is Alora, and Alora's connected with this book, and then so he remembers you.
Nice.
Yay.
It's like if I make my friends sniff the candles, maybe I can make them read the book.
Maybe we just make them read Zoe's books then.
Challenge. Oh, and then we get them all in here, and then Zoe can be like, right,
like pops up halfway through. Surprise!
Surprise, motherfuckers! I've now come to test you on my books.
That's right in a list of questions.
This is now Zoe interviewing non-readers, and we're facilitating. That would be so funny.
That would be hilarious.
I really want to try. Oh, I need to get them to read this now because it'll be so. I have a goal.
Who's the most reader type?
None of them really.
Oh, you think
really
as PhD students they would be?
Well, I mean, they really into they read a lot of the thing is journal articles though. Like Connor is a reader. I think he'd be pretty easy to get to read those. I don't know how I feel about romantasy though. Matilda's wanting to get back into reading, and I said a really good first start is Sons of Echidna.
Yes.
Because I was like, it's a really good start to get. It's a really good, easy read. You pick it up, it's got pictures, it's great. And she's like, oh yeah. Ben and Grayson, I'm not entirely sure. I need to try and dig a little bit. I need to figure that out. I'll just ask them today. I'm seeing them this afternoon, so I'll be like, okay, you guys, how do you feel about books?
How can I convince you?
I've hung out with these guys consistently for the last 6 months at least. And I have not found this out.
Okay.
But
do some recon.
I'll just flat out go, right, so I have a goal. As I have learned, the way I've kind of, it's funny, I've almost sort of Pavloved Grayson a little bit with my chocolate brownies.
Tell him you're not going to give him brownies until he reads the book.
That is exactly that is my. I'm just thinking that because last night he was crashing out watching these movies. He's like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm like, "Have a brownie." He goes, "Okay," and he eats a brownie. Feels a bit better. Something else happens. What the? Have a brownie? Oh yeah. I have bad loved that boy, and I'm like, brownies fix everything. So I'll just threaten them. I'll just threaten all of them. No brownies until you read these books.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It's a good idea.
Excellent. Anyway,
We know
Zoe.
he has the brain cell.
No, I just have the spiteful brain cell.
Yeah.
Look, if anything, keep going out of spite. That's why I got
Yes.
out of bed this morning. That and I needed a shower. Zoe, what is your plug of the week?
Mine is a bookish business, an Aussie bookish business. They make clothing merch, and I just bought a hoodie, Aylin Wildfire hoodie,
Yes.
and Caltane Rompier hoodie. Sweetie, sorry, sweet, not a hoodie.
Woohoo!
And it's Lit Lines in Australia.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
That's so exciting.
So far, they feel such good quality and really thick too.
Oh,
Nice. Perfect.
And it's
quality.
embroidered, which I love.
I
Yeah.
want to get into embroidery. I feel like I could do it.
Yeah.
You know, there's one thing that I really want to get into, but I just don't think I have the patience, and it's bookbinding. So I'm making my own special edition books, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Kate, is it Caitlin and Ray Moody's team?
Yeah.
She does bookbinding.
Oh,
Shout out to Ray Moody, and we're hour 55 in. Dirty Beans! Daddy Beans. It's at least once per episode we got to shout out Daddy Beans.
Ah, I love that. I need to read Null and Void.
Yes, you do.
I literally have a nice copy as well that I need to
I keep
My special
everyone.
edition.
It's
not
so
coming soon.
I have not had a delivery note, like a out for delivery
Neither.
notification yet, and I'm seeing everybody else, and I'm like, I just want to do.
I'm like, where's my one?
I'm hoping that it just randomly shows up.
Yeah, same. Like every day at work, I'm like, because so the postie comes like right before I start work at 10 o'clock, and then there's a 3 o'clock delivery. So like I go into the office and I like look around to see if it's a package for me, and no luck so far.
I like keep checking my I'll get a notification on my phone for like email. I'm like, no, no, no.
And they were supposed to like dispatch mid-June, and I'm like,
it is now beginning of July.
Where's my books?
Give us our fucking books.
And
guys.
it's like, it's not like they're waiting on the stock. Like they have the stock. I've seen it on their shelves. It's like, just give me my box.
I reckon, I'm seriously. I mean, because some of the girls were saying like, look, they had like no delivery, like no out for delivery notification. It just showed up. So I'm like really hoping every time I go downstairs and I like delivery.
Yeah, that's what me at work. I'm just like, package.
I just want my books.
I have that with the grimoire. I don't get any notifications from them.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I haven't ordered from them in a while, so I can't remember.
Could just be me. But they're so exciting. Are you guys getting the ones with foils? Foiling.
Can't remember now.
It's a book. It's a pretty book. I'll tell you once it arrives.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Zoe, look how it arrived.
It has like an ombre spray as well or something.
It is
so
gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is a shelf trophy right there.
100%.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's not that. I'm typing the wrong one. I'm like, why isn't it showing
Romance
me my
Mafia?
book? Yeah. I did the Romance Realm, and I'm like, why isn't it showing me my thing?
No, Romance Mafia, come on. Also, congratulations, Zoe, you are now the longest podcast episode. That was her one goal.
Yeah. I know. I was telling my partner, I was like, we put it on our story on the podcast that like Courtney's was our longest episode, and then all the authors are like, bet, let's go.
Yeah. I have a feeling I know who's going to take over as the longest running.
It's going to be like 6 hours.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a very long time. It's going to be great though. It's going to be so entertaining. What?
I mean, we can say.
Send me it in the group chat.
We'll tell you after we finish.
Yeah.
So everyone is in suspense.
Yeah, but because I was messaging this person going, so what do you want to talk about? And they gave me like a list of all these things, and then I was like, okay, I'll talk to Bree and I'll get back to you. And then I went to Bree and she was like,
all of it.
Let's talk about it all. And I'm like, sweet. I went back to them. I was like, how about everything? and they were like, yep.
Yeah. It's going to be...
Like it's probably a long one.
It's going to be a long one. It's going to be great. I might actually have to sit on my bed for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be so good.
So good.
Yes. And then Zoe, you'll just have to come back and beat it.
Yeah. I'll write a list of things to talk about.
You'll be like, okay, so you've got questions for me. I have questions for you.
Exactly.
Which I'm
just
very
like
relieved.
quizzing you guys on all your favorite authors.
Yeah. I'll just sit there like, I don't even know how to describe my favorite books. So, as is evidenced by this podcast, and really good at it. Me?
Well, I do YouTube as well, so I've had a lot of practice.
I just go off of, I just say, so this is the vibes.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Well,
anyway, did you find
balance, it? Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Did you find it?
Yes. I'll send a link to Miss Zoey.
Oh, there it is. I've just found the gold foil, sprayed edges, and custom interior formatting.
Like, this edges are stunning.
I'm like...
And it's funny that you like it, because it's classed as dark romance.
But I didn't really get dark romance vibes from, but that might just be me. I was just like, dirty boons.
To be fair, neither. It was definitely more cozy, I would say.
It was cozy chaos.
I think it was classed as dark because of the trauma that Mika went through.
I think it's got dark vibes. Like, it's got elements. It's like, I can deal with elements. I can't.
Just not the whole thing being.
Just not the whole thing. So it's like when I'm watching shows, like, I can't do horror, but I can do elements. Wow, the sun, I am like, this is the skin of a killer Bella. Wow. I am white. Yeah. I just realized, I'm like, wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
I can deal with elements of horror, elements of like thriller elements. I can't deal with just solid horror or dark dark shit. Like I need like my little moments of sunshine and rainbows and lollipops.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
And I guess it's more it's the book is chaotic and I love it.
It is. It truly is.
Shout out to Rosie for telling me to read it. When it first came out.
Yeah, I read it, so.
Oh, nice.
Lucky.
I'm getting on the street team.
That street team story is it's ingrained in my brain. I'm never gonna not remember how chaotic that was.
What's the street team story?
So what happened was we signed up for the street team and none of us had heard anything. And then all of a sudden we all got this follow from an Instagram page called Our Moody Street Team. And all of us are like messaging each other going, is this what I think it is? And then I said it to Rosie and Rosie's like, I'm 99.9% sure but that means you're on the street team. And then all of us were like messaging Ray going, does this mean we're on the street team?
I didn't contact anyone. I just went, okay. I just went, I don't know what this is. I mean, this could be an accidental follow, most likely. Like, why? Yeah. And I was like, I'll just, whatever. And then the next day, Rosie messages me. She's like, did you get a follow? I'm like, yeah. She's like, hee 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 hee. And then I got and then the group chat, and I'm like, oh, I'm on the street team. Okay, I was like, so that wasn't an accidental follow.
That's nice. What I thought, which is why I messaged Rosie, because I knew, like, that Rosie was going to be on her street team no matter what, because Karen had been like hyping Rosie up, and Rosie absolutely loves that sort of book. And so I messaged Rosie, and I'm like, what is this? Is this what I think it is? And Rosie's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm like, I'm gonna go check. So I messaged like Ray with the, like, the eyeball emojis, you know, the side ones, and I'm like, does this mean I'm on the street team? And she's like, hi, yes it is. And I'm like,
I love that. No, I was very much I was like, I meant to be fair, I was at work when I got the follow, and I'm like, I think this is what I think it means, but I'm like, I don't know who to message about this, so I'm just gonna ignore it until someone, you know, confirms it, and like, because I don't want to get excited about things, because the thing is, I get excited about things and then it doesn't happen, and I'm like, okay, cool. And so I was just like, I'll just keep this to myself until it's confirmed, and then Rosie messaged me. I'm like, okay, cool, so I can actually be excited about this now.
Yeah.
I have that thing where it's like, I don't want to get excited, and I don't want to tell anyone, because I'm like, I'm probably going to jinx it for myself. But it's fine, because we're on the street team, and it's great. And I made it onto Lex's street team, and that made me so excited. I was like, yes! Just slowly adding to my Pokemon collection of street teams. It's great.
So good.
You guys are
so fun.
I'm somewhat jealous, because, like, as an author, I do not have the time for street teams, but there are, like, so many authors that I'm like, yeah, let me get on your street team and support you, but I'm like, I don't have the time. So I'm on Lex's, because I was on hers before I ever, like, published. But yeah, I'm so jealous.
But it's funny, because, like, it gets very overwhelming as well if you're on a lot of street teams, because what happens is everyone decides to announce the same thing, or, like, all in the same week, and then you're like, shit, I have to, like, crank out, like, 7 different posts for 7 different authors. Now, one time I got acceptance for 3 street teams on the same day, and in the, like, following week, they all had announcements that they needed to do, and I was like, bro,
I am
stressed.
I am so behind, I think, because I've been on the street teams that I've been on the longest are the Coven, so that's Pen, Tay, Cara, Amelia, Sheila,
Helen?
Tay. Oh, I'm on Helen's street team for, I saw
that.
I got that email, and I was like, am I reading that right? But, like, so Helen and all that, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing someone off. No, it's fine. I love them. They know that. But, like, it's always funny, because, like, all of their books always come out at around about the same time, so I get arcs. So this month is insane for arcs, because I've got Amelia's. I think we've got Helen's. We've got Nicole's. I think that's 3. Those are the 3 ones that are coming out at the moment, because Nicole's last one comes out in August. Amelia's, I think, comes out. I think they're all releasing it about the same time, and I'm just sitting there going, I have so much to read. And then I've got Elle's book that's come through. I'm like, I've got so many fucking books to read. I've had to be time.
So strict with myself the past couple of months on, like, signing up for ARCs and stuff, because I've just been drowning in ARCs for so long, and then I feel bad if I miss the, like, publish date or whatever. And I know, like, you don't have to review them on release date or whatever, but it's generally it's good form, yeah. So it's like, oh fuck, it's so hard. So I've been really strict with myself lately, and, like,
I haven't signed up to any arcs beyond the teams and people that I already like. So, like, I forgot I'd signed up for Helen's. I was like, okay, cool.
Forget that.
Hey, look, I've been really really busy. Like, let's be
No,
honest.
that's
Like,
fair.
I retain information, but I also delete information from my brain just as quickly. Like there are some ones that I always know. Like, okay, cool, I'm on this team already. I'm going to get an arc for this, and like I know that that's coming. But it's when that so I haven't signed up to any new ones for books that I don't know. I'm just going to leave it as is. I've got to, because all these are coming in at once. But I feel bad because I don't have the spoons to read. Like, listening to the audiobook is all I can cope with at the moment. And I want to read things. I want to read Wraith. I want to read so many. I want to read Forget Me Not, but I can't. Like, my brain is just like...
Yeah, just take the time for you. I mean, one review isn't...
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm being nice to myself, and like going out and actually doing things with friends has been really good, because, you know, I can guarantee by next weekend, I think next weekend is the one weekend I don't have anything on because the boys are away. So it's just going to be like, we're just like, bye. So I think next weekend I should be able to do all the reading that I want to do, because I don't have to go out and see friends. I can actually just take some time for myself. Which is really good.
And I feel like
because
you guys should let me know when all your arcs and all your posts are, and then I can just work around that for my stuff so that you guys don't have to stress.
I think already though, like, when your stuff has come out, it hasn't like been.
No.
It's been very different to the schedule of other things as well, which has been great.
It's like you're like the opposite to everyone else, which is great.
But I think also we're in different seasons to everybody else, so they all write like, you know, they're writing through winter, whereas winter when it's our summer. So that's when they're more focused, and you're writing in our winter. I mean, you're writing constantly, but you do more of your writing in winter, so you're publishing in the warmer months.
Yeah.
Before, you know, we start to bunker down and all that fun stuff. So it's kind of like it does balance. I've noticed it does balance, because a lot of the teams I'm on are like, they're all in America as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is good balance there, which has been really nice.
That's good.
But I'm just like, what the fuck is that noise?
It's not me this time.
That is B. I'm so sorry.
I was like, I like that. It's not me this time.
She's got her bully stick that she decided she was going to carry over to my friend's Lego set box, and was like, decided she was going to chew it on the box. She was standing over, and I'm like, why do you want to make so much noise right now?
Of course.
She's like, Mom, you've been not giving me attention for 2 hours. You need to, like, piss off.
How dare you talk to these people for 2 hours? Like, the audacity.
I know. I'll be like, because I'm heading to work after this, or heading to my parents and then going to work, because I drop her off with my mum, and she has an absolute ball with my mum's dog, and ties her out for the rest of the...
Nice.
So,
give Pippi bat putts.
Of
bat
course.
Putts.
Bat
For me. Bat putts?
That works. We know what you mean.
The English language is really against me at the moment.
Yeah, English isn't Englishy.
No, the English is not Englishing. Amazing. I used to do really good at English in school. Not so much now. It's overrated anyway.
You're doing fine. Yeah.
Anyway, on that note,
Yes.
thank you for joining us, Zoe. We have had the best time. Like I said, congrats for being the longest episode to date.
Yeah, to date.
Where can people find you?
So I am mostly on Instagram at Zoey J Briar author. Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure it's
It is.
And thank you, Bree. And I am also on TikTok, and I'm hopefully going to start posting on there soon, which is the real Zoey J Briar, because I did have a Zoey J Briar author, but TikTok thought that I was a spammer or a fake or something and deleted my account, and they won't let me have it back. So
okay, well, fuck you, TikTok.
I know, and I hadn't even posted anything, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Just like, what have I said, or what have I done to against community guidelines?
Yeah, apparently, in TikTok world, all you had to do was exist.
Yeah. Yeah. New Zealand doesn't exist. Maybe that's...
No, we're a fictional
Maybe.
place. Sometimes it's nice to be fictional, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where can we find you?
You can find me at Runaway Irish Girl on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
You can find me at Cheese and Reads on Instagram, where I mostly live, and you can find me on TikTok. I don't use it for posting; I just use it to doom scroll. So send me send me memes if you want. Thank you once again for joining us for this very delightful episode of the Broke Book Girls podcast. Remember to follow us at the Broke Book Girls Pod. Try to say that 5 times fast while drunk. It doesn't work. On Instagram, we are now on TikTok as well. And is uploading onto there for us. Hold on. I can tell you, we are the Broke Book Girls Pod on TikTok as well. New episodes come out every Wednesday at 10 o'clock on everywhere you can find us: Spotify, Apple, iHeart, and YouTube. So if you don't like listening to us, you can watch us. If you don't like watching us, you can listen to us. If you don't like either, why are you here? And also shout out to our very special guest, Bee.
Yes, of course.
You'll be.
Little Bee. Anyway, thank you for joining us. We shall catch you guys next time on the Broke Book Girls podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.